What,
Do 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 do. Hey, Chris Larson, happy Tuesday.
how you doing, Jamie Jensen? Let's do some good in Kitsap Beyond today. How you doing?
Absolutely. I'm doing fine. I am beyond today. I'm up in Port Ludlow. It's a
Uh,
beautiful day, but the storm is coming.
Storm is coming, and it's been yeah, we we had the best summer all the way in fall that we've ever had.
Yeah. Well, and last night, I have two funny stories to tell you about last night.
Uh,
I had to pop into Walmart, but I'm standing in there and I'm talking on the phone, and all of a sudden it's like roaring loud. I'm like, what in the heck is going on? And I stopped talking for a second. It was rain on the roof of the Walmart.
yeah, and when it was coming down. I mean, uh, uh, it wanted to make up for lost time and get all the in one moment.
It
You
was so crazy.
see, that's the thing that everybody that isn't from our region thinks the kind of rain that we get, and we don't. That is Chicago rain, that is New York, is Indiana rain, where it just dumps, and we don't usually get that.
That is true. No, that is true. But I was so glad because I didn't have a raincoat, of course. And I had an umbrella, but why would I want to pull that out?
Yeah,
I did have a hat in the car, one of my tweed kind of hats. So
yeah,
it's like, woohoo, I'm all set.
and you weren't.
Well, it was good enough. It kept my
Yeah,
head from getting wet.
yeah, I'll take that. I'll take
So
that. Yeah,
that was good. But the other thing that was really sweet is so I'm walking through Walmart and I get and I'm talking on the phone, which that's the way life goes. But
yeah.
so somebody stops me and says, "Hey, I watch your live stream." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." So it was Tommy from Tommy's Story Hour. So thank you, Tommy, for
Thank
watching.
you, Tom.
And it was his birthday yesterday. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday. And yesterday, you know, I can't even believe it. Shame on me.
Oh,
Last week's show, all the different things that happened last weekend that we did not Marine Corps birthday and Veterans Day. And uh, as usual, this town, really throws out good stuff for both the Marine Corps Ball, the Marine Corps birthday, Dave Rose down there, LB, Master Sergeant, all those guys. I just love them all. And Veterans Day at the Pavilion yesterday, always one of the highlights of the year here in Kitsap County. Honor and respect our brave men and women, armed forces so well. So, sorry that we didn't put the calendar on that one. And shame on this guy.
well, and yeah, happy Veterans Day, and to everyone who has served and continues to serve. That's such an important part of our community for sure. And so we are super grateful. And apologies we didn't get to you last week because we were very busy having an argument.
With me being wrong,
I
is
was
that
right
correct?
for the first time.
Jamie was right. Chris was wrong.
So just to circle back for anybody who wasn't there, we were discussing when we started doing good in Kitsap. That's when the whole thing started, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So it's been over 4 years because we
yeah,
started in March of 2020 because that is when COVID
right,
started.
yeah,
To your credit, to your credit. So officially, Google says that COVID came over to the
no,
US in February, March of 2020. But I know I know people, and people
yeah,
who probably had it before it was named in the fall of 2019.
yeah. That's correct. Very, very, very correct. So, okay, but I was wrong.
Woohoo!
Oh,
Hey, I'll
I was
keep you
right.
in.
I was so right.
You were, you know what? We were both right because you are correct. In
Yeah,
2019, there definitely were people who were sick with whatever this was.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's true. Yep, that's true.
anyway, So hopefully none of us get sick with whatever it is anymore. And here we are 4.5 years later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, so that's truly amazing. We'll have to have next year. It'll be our 5th anniversary. We'll have a big blowout, and away we go. So,
There you go. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
we've tried other things and our schedules just don't. I mean, we've tried pre-producing shows and doing it 3 times a week or two. It's just, our lives are just too crazy.
Yeah, 3 times during the COVID, that was acceptable, but this is with back to regular scheduled America. This is okay.
Well, sometimes we don't even make it on Tuesdays either. So, shh. But we try. We
Yes,
try. We make our very best effort.
yes, we do, and we don't let anybody else's calendar mess with ours.
Yeah, well, sometimes. So,
Some of the best watchers.
right. Yep. We
So,
do our best for you, and we are always trying to come up with fun,
yeah,
exciting, interesting things happening in the world
and
and
we
in our communities.
a lot of fun stuff coming up. And as a recap, also from last week, people don't know this, but you gave me your bountiful harvest from your garden as I was leaving the show, and there were three.
Oh, there were 3. Yeah, no, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, there were 3. Two were about that size, and one was about that size. And I ended up doing a Florentine frittata with them, with
Whoa.
and such, and and they are spring onions, is what you gave me, but yeah, if they want to grow this time of year, I'll take them. So
Well, they grew all summer. That was it.
yeah,
So I planted an entire planter of green onions, an
nice.
entire planter, and
Yeah,
only 2, I guess 3 came up, and they've been sitting out there in that planter since probably, I don't know, they probably came up in July, August. So they've been sitting out there the whole time because I didn't want to pick them unless
yeah,
I was going to use them.
yeah. No,
So
they were gorgeous. They were fresh and vibrant, and for a long growing season like that, they were doing the best. Turn into a real line, but there you go. So
yeah, one of them was good size when
yeah, yeah, it was yummy too. So
I wish I'd taken a picture because I pulled it out and Scott said, "Are you giving him the dirt and everything?" I said, "Yes."
yeah,
I just shoved it all in
it's
a
in a
bag.
it's in a bag. It's an onion. I mean, I've picked onions before. I knew what I was getting.
All the soil, all the wet
Yeah,
soil. Yeah.
yeah,
Hey.
yeah. And the way I cut them, I put the roots with the dirt back into the soil. We'll see if they'll just keep going.
Good call.
Oh, so yeah, who knows?
Well, let me know.
I
Maybe you
would,
can give them back to me next year when I need to make
yeah,
salsa.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
But
my
I
gosh.
guess,
Well, thanks for taking the onions and not letting them waste.
yeah, I was gonna make a potato leek soup, but that took me to the next morning's breakfast, and I put them to task immediately. Sauteed them in some butter. Uh,
Mm,
yeah, added some spinach, and there we go. So it was wonderful.
perfect. Yeah. So nice and fresh. And there weren't going to be enough for potato leek soup, to be
No,
honest.
no, it would have been just a garnish, and this was the yeah, it was wonderful. Yeah, little feta cheese at the end and fresh tomato.
Oh, oh, you're killing me.
No, I hope to. That's it. With good stuff that's healthy and on top. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
You had me at feta.
Yeah.
Anything with feta, I'm in.
Mm.
Yeah.
I
Good.
just had to make baked potato soup with the potatoes, and I used 2 different pork products, pork sausage and bacon. So I know you like both.
Whoa.
And I
Yeah.
roasted up some heavy onions in that. 4 white onions I roasted first. added some depth of flavor. So yummy.
Gosh, we need to just turn this into a cooking show.
We get requests for that, and have a problem with that at all. And we will do some more of that for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're coming into soup season.
Yes. Yum, yum,
And
yum.
roasts and yeah. So what's coming up this weekend for you?
I got to do a couple of fundraisers, funny fundraisers, stuff like that. I know I told you I'm going to be playing over in the eastern side of the state coming up, so I'm going
Right.
to do over there, and then I can tell you, my calendar for 2025 doing these is pretty heavy. It's going to be pretty good. So it's a happy calendar for me right now. Going to go save some Yakima area ice skaters who need some travel funds, and away we go.
Oh,
Yeah,
fun.
yeah.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to get stormy too heading over the pass. So
I'm looking at a foot of snow coming, so I'm going to borrow a friend of mine's sleigh and just be smart about it. So
yeah. Well, be safe, that's for sure.
that's everything. Yeah, yeah, I like that one. And you're up north right now, correct? You're working hard. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I put a new listing on in Port Ludlow and have a couple listings going on up here. And so just trying to, make some sales and get some new brokers coming into our office. So we're
That's
working
good.
on all of that. And
That is really good to hear.
yeah, so just, lots of people were waiting for last Tuesday. And so now we are seeing kind of some buyers start to
Good.
step up and come into the market. And interest rates, of course, the Fed dropped the rate, and then mortgage rates went up. So there's not a whole lot of logic in that, but that's
Yeah,
the
that
way
makes
that
no.
goes.
It just, I like math a lot, but that math doesn't work for me. Yeah,
Yeah, so I think we'll be coming back down, and we'll
good.
see, how the market goes. And I think people just need to get kind of comfortable with a new normal. This is just,
Yeah, yeah.
the new normal. And
I like it when it's 1 + 1 = 2 instead of 1 + 1 = turtle. And I just, yeah, I don't think that's right.
yeah, no, and it's just, stressful, and everybody's just kind of, in flux. But
Yeah,
hopefully we'll get settled down, get into the holidays, and people will start making some moves, making some decisions, making some, getting back to life. Let's just get back to life.
yeah. Holidays are officially here. I think I've seen more Christmas lights up because we've had such phenomenal weather, and people have been able to do it than I have in the history of Kitsap. So I'm enjoying that. People are getting ready in a good way. I like that. So
Yeah, and you know what? That's a good question. I was watching a video earlier today and then here's the question, and we want everybody who's watching to answer this. So, and I'm going to ask you. So,
yeah,
does Christmas season start after Halloween or after Thanksgiving? And I don't mean the stores, because we know that comes before Halloween.
yeah,
So,
yeah. We
for
have no choice.
you, everybody watching, does Christmas season start after Halloween or after Thanksgiving?
Aha. In my heart of hearts, it starts the week of Thanksgiving, and it just that always seemed to me. You enjoyed Thanksgiving, but you were really preparing for Christmas with that time off around Thanksgiving as well. And so, but yeah, all the Christmas movies have been on TV already,
Right?
and uh, um, so I don't know other than to say I'm gonna go with it's. I like to enjoy Thanksgiving and then, but I can't buck this trend right now. So
Yeah. No, I usually wait until after Thanksgiving, and Thanksgiving's super late this year. So, but
Yes.
I do usually wait until after Thanksgiving to put up my tree. However, my tree is arriving today, supposed to arrive today. So, what do? Do I put it up and just not decorate it? Or,
A
yeah.
bucket of water out in the side yard for Charlie, and which your tree would need a garbage can size of Toronto uh, to soak it in. But
Oh no, we went fakes. I got the 14 foot, the fake 14 footer.
okay, so
Yep.
you know what? Leisurely put it up, and don't have any dinner parties between now and then.
Have nobody over. Yeah.
I mean, your the way your schedule goes, and travel and work and business, and all the rest of it. Yeah, just say, hey, yeah, why don't we go out to dinner? I'll meet you there. And
That's right. No one's allowed in my house because truly, as you know,
yeah,
Christmas throws up in my house.
wow,
So,
yeah, yeah,
yeah. So it does take time, and I do need to have it done by the first weekend of December, Drop of the Cop weekend. So
yeah. Everything's coming up so quickly. So yeah,
very quickly. Yeah.
yeah.
Time's gonna fly.
It is.
Well,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
have your series at the Admiral starting soon, right?
Yes, I do. Starting this month, the 23rd, coming up in a week and a half. The very first one, I've got Jamie Lissow, who's originally out of that great comedy scene out of Alaska, and he's just been blowing up. His tapings and stuff, his stuff on the internet is all over the place, and he does guest spots on a couple TV shows. So he's plugging us a lot. Ticket sales are phenomenal, is what Brian says. So we're going to have a great audience that week before Thanksgiving. Yeah, come on out. You know, that's usually uh, the day after Thanksgiving, the 23rd. There we go. The week before Thanksgiving, right here in Admiral Theater. Come on out.
Nice. Well, that's such a great venue for watching a show too.
And if everything works right with the interwebs and stuff, we should have him live on the show next week. I'm teasing that with also a little bit of a prayer, because if he's watching this now, to see what kind of show he's going to be on, Jamie, just tell your team that yeah, you got time for this, and
Yeah, no, that's going to be a good time. No, I look forward to catching up
yeah,
with him. And I mean, we've had some other of your amazing comedians on the show, so it'd
yeah,
be really nice to have him here and really just sell that show out at the Admiral next for
that's it. Yeah, I plan on, um, this year. I think we're going to have every artist on. So Brad's going to come on. Gabriel's going to. Yeah, we're going to get everybody. So Rich
really
Scheib,
have.
he's going to talk about all the stuff that's going on with him last couple weeks with the hurricanes and stuff.
Sure.
And I've been in touch with him. So anyways, we're going to get everybody on the show this year. Give people some really cool stories and behind the scenes stuff of what goes on.
That's so cool. Well, you have an incredible lineup.
Yeah,
So that'll be fun. Get out there and buy that whole season at the
I like
Admiral comedy shows.
it. Can't have the
So
whole season unless you come out this time. So let's get them all.
that's right. You got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
You got to start somewhere. Cool. All right. Well, it's Tuesday and yeah, but the weeks just keep getting busier and it keeps getting darker and
Yeah. 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 Uh, please change daylight savings time.
yes, please. Yes, please. Well, from two people who are not morning people, that's easy for us to say, but all those morning people, they like having that daylight in the morning.
They don't. They just, yeah, they don't know the difference. They still take a nap at 2, and I'm fine.
And you're just getting up.
That's it.
So,
Uh,
yeah.
No,
No,
people need it. I have my bathrobe on right now.
perfect. Hey, Scott just sent me a picture of, speaking of Christmas trees, there it is.
There it is. Wow.
Christmas tree in a box.
That is a big box.
Christmas tree in 2 boxes,
Okay.
actually. So there we go. Yeah.
Well,
Come on over.
don't head home until he has it up, okay?
Yeah, right. Good luck. It'll
Yeah.
it'll be in that box until I get around to it. So that's the way it goes.
That is the way it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, well, maybe we'll have an official tree lighting
Yes, we will. I like that. I like everything
after Thanksgiving.
after. Definitely after. Nobody needs to know what happens between now and Thanksgiving.
That's right.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, my friend, well, you have a great week.
Do some good out there, folks. Find a project, latch onto it, either finish strong this year or plan on getting involved with it this next year, because lots goes on right here in our county, great things. But do some good out there. Throw that pebble, get involved. Woohoo! Thank you.
Absolutely. Well, and we are looking for some amazing board members. I sent you this for the fair. So
Yeah,
we need some really great, motivated, energized people who are passionate about Kitsap County. So
Get in early, get in often, and keep playing well with us. Okay.
all right. See you later.
See you later. Thank you. Do some good. Woohoo!